Maine is an equitable distribution state that divides marital property acquired during the marriage, equitably between spouses in divorce. Premarital property, gifts, and inheritances remain as separate property and are not subject to division. Maine courts apply a multi-factor equitable analysis considering the length of the marriage, each spouse's contribution, the economic circumstances of each party, and the opportunity of each party for future acquisition of assets. Maine does not consider marital fault in property division. For creditors, Maine's marital property framework presents standard equitable distribution characteristics. Individual debt is the signing spouse's obligation. Joint debt requires both signatures or necessaries doctrine applicability. Maine's homestead exemption is $80,000 per debtor, $160,000 if the debtor has minor dependents. These are substantial exemptions that protect significant home equity from creditors. Debtors over age 60 or disabled debtors may be entitled to higher exemption amounts under Maine's expanded exemption provisions. The minor dependent homestead increase is particularly relevant for enforcement planning. A debtor with children may have $160,000 of protected equity, significantly reducing the net equity available to creditors. Wage garnishment in Maine. Maine follows the federal garnishment standards. Maine does not impose additional state-specific restrictions on wage garnishment for most consumer debts. Maine recognizes tenancy by the entirety for married couples, providing protection for jointly held real property from individual creditors of either spouse. Maine's relatively rural character and diverse economic landscape mean that assets like timberland, farm property, working waterfronts, and other non-urban real estate appear frequently in enforcement matters. Understanding rural property records requires specialized investigation. People Locator skip tracing provides Maine debtor investigation, including rural property records research. Visit peoplelocatorskiptracing.com to place your order.